When the sun hits the earth, water evaporates from the ocean surface. When it gets in the atmosphere, it is called water vapor. When water vapor first evaporates, it is carried by the hot air and rises. When the water cools down and forms cloud, it is called condensation. In our microclimate, which is in Costa Rica, in a tropical climate zone, these clouds are carried by winds up into the mountains around Rica. Precipitation is when it rains. There's other types of precipitation like sleet, hail, and snow, but you're never going to see that here in Merita. The rain falls on the ground, and the ground absorbs some of the water. When it can't be absorbed, it flows down the mountain, forming rivers, and the rivers carry the water back to the ocean.
The high and low tides are caused by the gravity of the moon, which pulls the water. Every 12 hours, there is low and high tides. Almost every ocean has two tides every day. About twice a month, the sun and the moon line up in the same direction, causing higher high tides and lower low tides. This is called spring tides. Less often, high tides are lower than usual and low tides are higher than usual. These are called neap tides, and they happen when the moon and the sun pull in different directions. The moon not only affects the ocean, it actually affects the water on Earth, even a cup of coffee or our body.
Across the globe, over the oceans, winds blow steadily in predictable directions. The Pacific Ocean is the biggest of all oceans, so it has long periods of strong winds. How's one made? Well, I'll tell you. It's all about the sun. The sun's energy heats up the air on Earth, but it doesn't heat up all the air the same. The air around the equator gets much warmer. Warm air is high pressure air, and high pressure air wants to go to where it's cold, low pressure air, just like how electricity wants to touch the ground. So the air would travel in a straight line, but the spin of the Earth throws it off track and makes it curve instead of going straight up or straight down. It goes northwest or southeast, depending on the hemisphere. This is called the Coriolis effect. This is how global winds are made. Here in Bahia Ballena, Costa Rica, these faraway winds cause good predictable waves. These waves may have traveled from Japan or Australia or even Antarctica. The waves could travel thousands of miles just to crash on our shores. But how do they crash? When the energy of the wave hits the right depth of water, the bottom slows down and the top keeps traveling at the same speed. Imagine as if you tripped. Your feet stop, but your top half still has momentum. And eventually your top half hits the ground. This is like a wave.
Thank you for watching.
I hope you enjoyed